In 1988, the flop musical Carrie became Broadway folklore. Now, 24 years later, MCC resurrects this haunting mother-daughter tale. We're here at the Lucille Lortel Theater to give you a fascinating first look at this new revival.
What a surprise, gazing into your eyes. I swear that I still get lost in the light. No photograph could possibly show the you I know.
Here's the basic plot overview. What is Carrie?
Carrie is the story of a girl who is a senior in high school. She is a bit of an outcast in her school, and she is abused by her peers and her mother, and though she has a very close relationship with her mother, and she finds her strength in very interesting, unique ways.
It was a classic Stephen King novel that was turned into a movie and was turned into a Broadway show, and this is the first revival.
What is the new take on it? What can audiences expect?
Without giving too much away, what they can expect is the pure story of what was in the novel, what was in the movie, which is, in my mind, a love story. I belong. I wanna be loved kind of situation.
It's very different than it was however many years ago in 1988. It takes place now. There's a lot of new music that has been written. It's been completely reimagined.
We wanted to highlight the human story and to kind of bring to the forefront a story about relationships. And so that really is kind of been our thrust of humanizing Carrie so that it doesn't become a story that is a horror musical or a campy musical. It is a human story.
We've kind of started from scratch in a way because we have brand new creative team, brand new ideas, and so for us, we're really recreating these characters.
It doesn't even really feel like a revival because everything's being so newly introduced, and we're pretty much coming up with a lot of new material that we're going to be introducing in new ways.
The score is a lot of the amazing stuff from the original is still there, but I think about half the songs are new.
There were so many great numbers in the original piece that debuted in 1988, and we wanted to find a way to share this great material with an audience again. So we've been working at reinventing the piece. It's been, a good 2 to 3 years of redeveloping the piece.
How is it choosing Marin and Molly to embody these legendary characters?
They've been involved ever since we've been involved in developing this piece. Marin was Stafford, our director's idea. The day we started casting the first reading, he had just always said, I want Marin and Mazzie to do this. Molly was something that came out of the audition process, and she just exuberated the vulnerability and the honesty that we wanted everyone to know about Carrie. So much so that, because we all have to relate to Carrie. We're all Carrie in some way in our lives, and you need someone who's going to touch that and bring that out in your own being, and Molly does that.
I'm excited to see how people will react. I think they'll react very well. It's very different than the original for those who saw the original in '88. It's a very different telling of the story. It's very human and told in a very unique, artistic way. So I hope that people come to it with fresh eyes and ears and look forward to a new interpretation of it.